Okay, I'm hopping on here to talk more about cleavers. Hi, my name is Rhonda, and welcome to Yah-weh's Apothecary. I don't know, but probably most of you guys know what cleavers are. They have multiple names, but what I've always known them as is cleavers. Sticky weed, something like that. But anyway, you can see this is one of them, and they have a square stem. So if you decide to go foraging for these, make sure you know what you're looking for. They're pretty easy to identify because of the square stem. And let me find another one. That one isn't a real good example. But so you can see the way that the leaves grow. They're in a circular form directly around the stem from each other, and they're highly divided. The little leaves don't grow very close together. But anyway, uh, these plants are very good for stimulating your lymphatic system, getting your lymph moving, and also for urinary tract, bladder issues. Um, so this is really it's my third harvest, but this time I got a really big bunch of them because they're growing like crazy over there at my son's place. I was over there today working in the garden and just checking everything, making sure, that it's growing and it didn't need watered and everything. And I looked over there and my goodness, there was so much of this growing that I thought I'm going to go get a really big bunch of it and bring it home and make some more tinctures. I'm going to dry some for tea. I'm probably going to powder some because I'm really thinking about doing some capsules and, just using them up while I can this summer, and try to have enough, through the winter, as well as a dandelion and a few other things that I'm working on. I did dig up some dandelion today, and I've got some root drying over there in dehumidify or uh, dryer, whatever it's called. Sorry, guys. This time of night, I kind of get a brain cramp sometimes. So anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It dries the herbs and stuff out. So anyway, I got a few. I didn't get a whole lot, but I did get a few. I was getting pretty tired, so I decided it was time to quit. So I knew I had a lot of these cleavers to get cleaned up and get dried, and I didn't want to have a whole lot of dandelion on top of that. So anyway, I'm going to get these dried, tinctured, ground up, all the things, and then I might come back on and show you guys at a later date. But I just wanted to say that the main thing that I know of cleavers is to help move your lymphatic system, and also for urinary issues. So if you struggle with like UTIs, just any urinary tract issues, these are supposed to be really good for that. I have not had any trouble with those things, so I can't attest firsthand. But with the teaching, the training that I'm getting, that's what I'm learning. So, like I said, if anybody goes out foraging for these, make sure you know what you're getting. Don't get something that could harm you. And if you don't want to make it yourself, I will have some on hand, tincture and tea. So just get a hold of me, and I would make sure that you got some. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will be back soon.